Gasp! Hey guys, it's Lisa from MsMojo, and today we're counting down the top 10 RuPaul's Drag Race scandals.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we're choosing the biggest controversies to come out of the hit reality TV competition show, specifically things that have caused a stir in the Drag Race fandom, or provoked heated debate about how the show is perceived, produced, or judged. Shocking eliminations or surprising moments won't be included on the list. And because we're digging deep into multiple seasons, be prepared for spoilers.
Number 10. Manila Luzon's period dress being banned from the runway. The fourth season of All Stars was full of twists and turns, but this one happened off camera. In episode 4, the runway theme was swerves and curves, padded for the gods, in which the queens were expected to strut their stuff in curvaceous outfits. Manila Luzon, who is known for her campy couture, wore a quilted dress that won the judges over.
Yeah, a little rococo-ish now.
Right.
However, after the episode aired, she took to social media to claim that the original gown she planned to wear, which cleverly replicated a maxi pad, complete with fake menstrual blood, was considered in bad taste by RuPaul. On Instagram, Manila explained that, "My goal with this look was to normalize menstruation by looking sickening, even if I was on my period." Number 9. Fifi OHara claiming RuPaul doesn't care about the contestants. Having left a lasting impression on fans after her season 4 appearance,
"Go back to Party City where you belong!"
Fifi OHara returned for All Stars 2 to prove that she wasn't a villain after all.
I want the world to see that I have changed.
But old habits die hard, and Fifi was eliminated midway through the competition after rubbing everyone the wrong way. Off the show, Fifi continued stirring the pot. In a revealing interview with Vulture, she heavily criticized the way contestants are treated on the show. She also claimed RuPaul didn't interact with the girls off camera, adding, "We're just game pieces for her show." Considering Ru has been caught on camera struggling to remember queens' names, there might be some truth to this. Ru responded to Fifi's comments by unfollowing her on social media. Number 8. Valentina's toxic fans. Valentina was one of Season 9's rising stars, but her meteoric crash back down to earth during the 9th episode's Lip Sync for Your Life has become her legacy.
Valentina, this is Lip Sync for Your Life. We need to see your lips. Take that thing off of your mouth.
Dismayed at her sudden elimination, some members of Valentina's passionate fanbase turned on other contestants on social media, particularly Alexis Michelle. Alexis brought this up during the reunion episode, saying she received horrible messages about her weight and much worse.
But you never told them. I called you, I FaceTimed you in tears because of people telling me I should go kill myself because I'm so ugly and so fat, and I should have volunteered to eliminate myself over your elimination.
When asked by the other queens why she failed to try to stop this, Valentina asserted that she wasn't active enough online to do anything. No one seemed to buy this, especially Shea Coulee.
Whether you were reading the comments verbatim or not, you knew what was going on.
In light of all this, Valentina's Miss Congeniality win was renamed Fan Favorite by her Season 9 sisters.
Fan favorite! Fan favorite! Yes.
Fan favorite! Miss Fan Favorite!
Number 7. Accusations that the show is rigged. As more and more controversial decisions and unpopular twists keep happening on Drag Race, fans and critics alike have been speculating on how real the so-called reality competition show is.
Y'all send me home, it was rigged.
Rigor Morris, girl. It was Rigor Morris, girl.
Who's Morris?
From frontrunners being purposely eliminated to winners being pre-picked, there's no end to the conspiracy theories. Season 4 contestant Willam said in an interview that it was an open secret that Sharon Needles was destined for the crown, while Mariah's lipstick message in Season 3 congratulated Raja on her coming victory, which producers sneakily tried to edit out.
It wouldn't have mattered if I'd have done anything differently.
All Stars has also been marred by fans feeling like several queens were robbed. From Raven to Katya to Shangela to Manila. All Stars 2 winner Alaska cheekily referenced this during her All Stars 4 cameo.
Winning isn't everything, but it's really cool.
Katya.
Number 6. RuPaul reportedly telling Pearl to save it for the cameras. Pearl's stare down with RuPaul in Season 7 has become iconic, but since then, she's become infamous for an unaired exchange with the head Drag Race judge.
Is there something on my face?
In an interview with Hey Queen, Pearl told host Johnny McGovern that in between takes, She gushed to Ru about how much being on the show meant to her, to which Ru allegedly replied, "Nothing you say matters unless the camera is rolling."
Just giving her, you know, that whole, like everything I've ever wanted to say to her. And she turned to me and she said, "Nothing you say matters unless that camera is rolling."
While the comment could be interpreted in different ways, Pearl said it broke her. Past contestants Gia Gunn, the Vixen, and Laganja Estranja also said they had heard similar sentiments from Ru, though Laganja viewed it as Hollywood wisdom. Pearl later said a Drag Race producer told her her comments had guaranteed she'd never appear on All Stars. Number 5. You've Got She-Mail is removed. Up until 2014, the recurring segment where the girls watch a video message from RuPaul teasing the episode's main challenge was called You've Got She-Mail.
Girl, you got she-mail.
Hello, lady boys.
This was both a parody of America's Next Top Model's Tyra Mail and a play on the phrase she-mail. The term is considered an offensive transphobic slur, and while the show's use of it was tongue-in-cheek, as one of the few LGBTQ programs on air, viewers felt Drag Race needed to be more inclusive of the trans members of the community it represented. Eventually, the segment title was replaced with
Ooh, girl, she not ready to have hers.
However, the decision wasn't backed by RuPaul, who told The Guardian that he wouldn't have changed it because the intent wasn't hurtful. Number 4. Racism in the world of Drag Race. Fans, critics, and contestants have pointed out that racism has been festering within the show and its fandom for a while.
Mabuhay, mabuhay. At least this time she picked a Filipino.
While some queens of color have succeeded by deliberately playing into stereotypes, others, particularly those who don't speak English as a first language, tend to get pigeonholed and undervalued on the show.
Lubricant remover.
That's a great answer.
It is a great answer.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Aisha, it's not a match.
In season 10, the Vixen sparked a huge discussion about race, particularly when she argued Aquaria's tearfulness made her look like an angry black woman, and walked out of the reunion when her side of the fight with Eureka O'Hara wasn't supported by Ru. Season winner Bob the Drag Queen weighed in by highlighting the disparity in social media followings between Caucasian and queens of color.
The comment section about to get lit the up. All white people are racist, period, point blank, end of story. You cannot be white and not racist. It's not possible.
Number 3. Willam calling out the show's terrible working conditions. Willam's shocking disqualification from Drag Race's 4th season was seemingly explained by Willam himself in the reunion episode.
Visiting makes it sound like we were visiting and there wasn't no talking.
While rumors of what really happened have been rampant ever since, Willam appeared to finally set the record straight in a 2018 Twitter conversation with SNL star Leslie Jones, who was binge-watching his season. Willam confirmed his rule breaking got him booted off the show, but claimed he'd done so deliberately because working conditions were so poor. He claimed the set was unsafe, accused staff of harassing him, and being racially insensitive to Latrice Royale, and that cast members' dietary restrictions were not met. Apparently, Sharon Needles survived off of bread and ranch dressing alone.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody call a dentist.
Number 2. An all-white Drag Race Hall of Fame. Monet Exchange and Trinity the Tuck made Drag Race history when they became the first joint winners of All Stars 4.
Winner, winner, 2 chicken dinners. You each win $100,000.
While some twists have left audiences screaming, this one had viewers gagged, in the wrong way. Some pointed out it contradicts RuPaul's previous criticism of what he calls participation trophy culture.
I'm sending you both home. I'm sorry, my dears. Neither one of you showed me the fire it takes to stay.
It unfortunately undermines what could have been an important solo win for Monet as the first queen of color inducted into the Hall of Fame.
God, that would just be such a moment. And it would just speak to, like, the generations of young black gay men.
It'll just be really special.
While Drag Race winners have been diverse, the first 3 seasons of All Stars have given us the complete opposite. 3 thin, white, and blonde champions. Considering the show's other reported problems with racism, it's really not a cute look.
Are y'all here for the runway and everything?
All will be revealed.
Really? Bye.
Number 1. RuPaul saying trans women probably can't compete. Drag Race has sparked controversy within the LGBTQ community for its mishandling of transgender issues.
It's time to play female
or shemale.
Former trans contestants like Carmen Carrera and Monica Beverly Hills railed against the continued use of transphobic language after a mini challenge dubbed Female or Shemale was included in season 6.
Is it a Sheila or a shemale?
Shemale.
Female. That's wrestler China.
I'm still not sure whether I got it right or wrong.
Yeah, me neither.
The controversy reached fever pitch. However, when RuPaul told The Guardian in 2018 that he probably wouldn't allow a transgender contestant who'd undergone gender confirmation surgery to compete, later likening it to an athlete using performance-enhancing drugs on Twitter, after huge backlash forced him to apologize, Gia Gunn became the first trans woman to return for an All-Stars season, though off the show, she's made it clear she's not ready to forgive and forget.
What you want to do is not necessarily what you're gonna do.
So, did you guys agree with the list? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already.